Why would anyone want to change what is arguably the most advanced stealth fighter ever built? The F-35 Lightning II is a flying supercomputer built to dominate any adversary in the air and on the ground. Its stealth makes it hard to see, its sensors give a god's eye view. Allies love the standard jet. But Israel wanted more. Operational independence. Tweak, repair, rearm on their own terms. A volatile neighborhood. Russian air defenses in Syria, Iran's ambitions. Battlefield innovators asked, how do we make it ours? No waiting for foreign software pushes. This is necessity, not arrogance, rooted in combat experience. The F-35 is the West's cornerstone fighter. Multi-role, networked, stealthy. Its power lies in sensor fusion and seamless data sharing. But it's a closed architecture to protect secrets and standardize performance. Israel negotiated unique access and built the F-35I Adir, Hebrew for Mighty One. Sovereign capability, control your own hardware and software. A lab in Israel plugs local tech into a replica of the F-35's brain. They test proprietary systems securely, then push to the fleet. Result: rapid countermeasures, near real-time adaptation. No other operator has this agility. See a new radar, update the library, fly with a fix. Details are classified, but credible reporting outlines key areas. Custom C4, Israeli command, control, communications, computing. Built by Israeli firms like Elbit Systems. Encrypted Israeli data links integrate Adir with IAF aircraft, ground forces, intel. Electronic warfare, extra receivers and jammers tailored to regional threats. Designed to blind Russian-made systems like S-300, S-400. Attacks that confuse and suppress enemy radar. Weapons integration. Israeli munitions on board. Python 5 air-to-air, Spice precision bombs by Rafael. Advanced targeting algorithms. Higher resistance to jamming. Speculation. Israeli-developed fuel tanks to extend range. Stealth trade-offs, but vital legs for distant targets. Standard combat radius can be limiting. Tanks change the calculus. Critical for deep strike options, a strategic imperative for Israel, all within a sovereign test-validated framework. Ready when needed, without foreign cues. Range, payload, and stealth, balanced by mission. Always networked with Israeli battle management, agile and autonomous. The US and Lockheed knew Israel would modify the jet, but the depth, speed, and autonomy surprised Washington. Israel effectively created a sanctioned backdoor. Concern, cybersecurity and core integrity. F-35 software is the crown jewel. Errors carry risk. Trust required robust Israeli cyber defenses. Interoperability tension. Adir runs an Israeli-only network. Potential data gaps in joint ops. Precedent, a top-tier ally forging its own variant, challenging the blueprint of modern programs. Adir shifts the regional balance. Penetrate defended airspace early, with near impunity. Priorities, C2 nodes, radars, SAM batteries. Adir opens the door for legacy jets. A powerful deterrent against Iran and proxies. Previously daunting systems now targetable. Adversaries must rethink plans, or pay more. Local updates in days or weeks, not months. Israeli munitions tailor strikes to terrain and EW. No rival platform matches this exact combination. For years, missions were classified. In 2018, IAF Chief Norkin revealed combat use. A famous image signaled reach and stealth. Strikes on two fronts, war between the wars. Targets: Iranian assets and convoys in Syria. Bypassed Syrian and Russian defenses. Mysterious Iraq strikes, later linked to Israeli F-35s. Demonstrated deep reach, hundreds of miles. Battlefield lessons fed engineers, and Lockheed. Adir is not a showpiece, it's combat-proven. Stuxnet showed digital weapons can break physical systems. Reportedly, a US-Israeli effort against Natanz. Subtle manipulation, masked by normal readouts. Adir's EW mirrors that philosophy. Craft software to exploit specific radar signatures. Focus: Russian-made SAMs in Syria, potential threats in Iran. Outsmart, not overpower. Such missions can't be outsourced. Intelligence, EW, and ops planning, under Israeli control. The Adir is a delivery platform for digital effects. This is a glimpse into future alliances and air power. One-size exports give way to sanctioned customization. Open principles with protected cores. Allies add sovereign comms, EW, weapons, interoperable at core. Software and information outrank raw kinematics. The smartest jet will rule the skies. Adir blends American fusion with Israeli EW and C4. Winning is about processing data and mastering the spectrum. Adaptable software outwits evolving threats. The F-35I stands at the vanguard of this shift. A complex partnership worked. The US granted access. Israel enhanced its security. Stability benefits, despite challenges. The alliance strengthened through innovation. Future programs will be more flexible and collaborative. Innovation and adaptation win. Maintain a decisive edge in a dangerous world. Israel's secret F-35 upgrades redefine the jet in the Middle East. A sovereign fighter that speaks Israel's language. The mighty one. Smart, silent, sovereign. Fact. Israel integrates sovereign C4 and data links. Fact. EW tailored to regional threats. Fact. Weapons integration beyond US-approved set. Fact. Lab enables rapid updates and testing. Fact. Adir used operationally. Beirut overflight, Iraq strikes reports. Assessed. External conformal tanks discussed by analysts. Reality. US-Israel built safeguards and trust. Trend. Toward modular, sanctioned customization. Lesson. Software, fusion, EW decide air superiority. Subscribe for fact-driven defense tech deep dives. This was Israel's secret F-35 upgrade story, grounded in facts. The blueprint is changing, and the Adir is leading it. Watch next, EW versus modern SAMs. Sources: open source defense reporting and official statements. Stay sharp. Subscribe and share, comment what we should cover next.